Hey, welcome to another Mystery Fifth Hour, presented as always by McCurry Van and Car Rental. I do believe this is the largest Mystery Fifth Hour we have ever had. To my right is the great Jim Dunaway. I don't know why everybody's laughing already. We haven't even started yet.
Yeah.
Jim Dunaway is right there. How are you, Jim?
Yeah, I'm very good. I'm trying to think if we had a 5-person one
I don't think so.
back in the day, but I don't think we have.
this
Especially on this platform, we have
This
not.
is the rock star, Sean Henniger.
Good to meet you.
Good to see you, man. Welcome to town. Appreciate you coming in.
Okay.
You're an athlete.
This is our newest employee, number 13, Emmy G.
Hey guys.
Emily Grace McWhorter.
Emma Grace.
Sorry, Emily Grace. Sorry, Jess want to call her EG.
Sorry, Erica.
PG. Oh,
And,
that's gonna stick.
Then, of course, little T, Taylor Corn, is here, and I'm Ryan Brown. Thank you for joining us. It is your first appearance on
Yes,
Mystery Fifth
this
Hour.
really is a mystery to me.
It is a total mystery. She has no clue what she's about to do right here. And for the first time ever, we're going to play Would You Rather on the Mystery Fifth Hour. These written by employee number 12.
I love this.
Employee number 12 has written these. Let me first give you McCurry Van and Car Rental. If you need a car, van, or truck rent from McCurry Van and Car Rental, the local rental company you can depend on, all kinds of vehicles to choose from. That includes trucks, SUVs, and passenger vans. They make it easy to rent. They get you in and out fast. They've got locations in Athens, Muscle Shoals, Huntsville, and Coleman on 2nd Avenue Northwest. Call and reserve your rental today, 256-559-1003, or visit McCurryRentals.com. That is McCurryRentals.com.
Emily Grace, you need to learn as we get into this is that when you're drinking one of the products, it's important to have the logo
Label
That's
out.
right. Label out.
label out.
There you go.
to where
Label
you can,
out.
That'll be easy.
you have to learn to drink like this.
Like a NASCAR driver.
Wow, that's talent.
It is talent.
That's gonna take me a few weeks to develop,
it's okay.
but I'll try.
You'll learn.
You have 5 minutes.
All right, thank you for joining us. Give us a thumbs up, please, on YouTube, and make sure you have subscribed to our YouTube channel and set your alerts so you know when we're live. We're live 9 to noon every single day, and you can follow us on social media at Next Round Live.
Please do that as well.
Yes, that's right. It helps Little T.
Please.
You love us on social media because of Little T.
Disrupt the media as well.
Disrupt the media on YouTube, Bama Pods, War Down Pods, Roll Tide Pods.
Yeah.
I said Bama Pod.
Your high 22 is not grading out very well right
Good thing
now.
I messed up. We've had a tough first quarter here, Jim. Let's get to the questions. Would you rather, Little T, live in Los Angeles or New York City?
LA, easy.
LA, easy. Why?
New York is dirty. The people are rude.
LA's so clean.
I don't know if you've been to LA lately. Pretty dirty.
I mean, actually, I don't even know. I've been to California.
Yeah.
Like, where's the Santa Monica Pier?
That's
Santa Monica.
Santa Monica, but that's
But
part of
that's in LA,
Yeah, it's
right?
Metro LA.
Southern California, yes.
It's in LA. Yeah.
Or like near? I don't know. I don't know.
No, you were in
Geography.
Did you grow up in Birmingham or Vestavia?
I don't. See, I don't know because some packages, if they come, it'll say. I
Birmingham.
almost just said my address.
Yeah, don't say your address.
No, say it real quick. I bet I could not find you by the end of the show. Because you drive fast. I tried to follow you yesterday. Seriously, I've never cursed at Taylor so loud.
I think Santa Monica is its own city, right?
It is, but it's in Metro. I mean, it is in LA.
Outside of LA, yeah.
So okay, well.
Much like Homewood and Vestavia.
Yeah, it's part of LA.
Okay, yeah. So I don't like. I don't know. I just don't really. I mean, I like New York for a long weekend, maybe.
Right.
But I like the beach. I love the beach.
Beach, weather.
Yeah, I don't really know how the people are out there, but I just feel like in New York, a lot of people are very rude, which I
think
don't
there's rude
enjoy.
out there, yeah.
There's that one guy that's trying to be an actor in LA. What was that guy's name?
Lance.
That girl.
Lance was, yes, there's no doubt. EG?
I'm gonna go LA. Similar to Taylor. Love the beach. Love the weather. New York is a great sports town, though.
Yeah,
But
it is.
I
Always got
can't
the
do.
Rams.
I can't do the cold.
Yeah.
I can't. I don't know. But at Christmas, I'd like it. Let me see what
That's right. It's a good place to go during the holidays.
Yeah.
New York is.
Freezing.
Yeah,
No.
go up there in December.
It is
Yeah,
freezing.
but
I
still,
like
you
it.
go up there and the lights
Yeah.
and, you know, the music hall place
Yeah,
and
the Rockettes.
the statue thing. I mean, it's just all great.
Statues and like museums.
They freak you out.
Yeah.
I can just do without it.
Rocky?
Would this surprise anybody if I told you I have not been to either in
Not
my
at
life?
all. And you would not want to live in either because you hate crowds, you hate loud noises.
But I can't imagine being in New York City, taking a subway to work, paying $7,000 for a 20-foot bedroom, 20-foot square foot bedroom. The food, yes, great and everything, but just the crowds, the noise, the speed of which everything goes.
Yeah.
Everybody's late, you're in everybody's way.
Yeah.
LA too, but I think LA, you can at least have a car.
Yeah,
But
terrible
surprisingly, you're a guy who likes to be alone. I think you can be though it's millions of people in both those places,
Yeah.
I think both of those places, especially New York City, is an easy place to be alone because
I
there
had a
are so
friend
many
that lived-
people and everything's moving so fast, you get overlooked.
I had a friend that lived there, and he said, who was a loner, and he said like he loved it because he worked there for so long. But he's like, it's really cool because everything's a subway ride. You don't have a car; everything's a subway ride away to go see a concert or eat a dinner at a diner or a deli or whatever. But still, just effective. But I wouldn't go to like Times Square. I would not go anywhere near those places, and I have no interest in that. So L.A. We're 3 for 3 on L.A.
Yeah, no, it's easy LA for me because of the weather, the beach,
Yep, I'm with you on the
and
weather.
I guess that's it.
Okay. Would
Weather
you
and beach.
rather be able to hear the thoughts of all marine life or understand every language on the planet?
I do love every language on the
But
planet.
imagine everywhere you go, people are speaking something. I mean, I don't know if that'd be good or bad.
Well, I'd just like to, not so much, this is going to shock you,
But
not
what
so
do
much,
Marines think differently than everybody else?
not so much of listening.
Yeah.
I'd like to be able to communicate and share my thoughts with the people of the world.
That's
To
right.
tell them how wrong they are.
Not so much listening, more telling.
I don't want to go, we can teach the world to sing, but I feel like I could teach the world to sing
okay.
the great Coca-Cola line if I could communicate with everybody. And I feel like we'd have less wars if I was in charge.
Really?
Interesting take.
Yeah.
My way or the highway.
So you would be in war with everyone else.
Don't we never
Oh,
hold a
no.
grudge.
That doesn't happen up here, does it?
Oh, no.
Ever.
We haven't coined the phrase World War Jim up here yet, have we?
That's
No,
a good
dude.
phrase.
No, but it's a good one. Let's
Put that on a
remember it.
t-shirt.
Write it down.
WWJ.
Marine life or all languages on the planet? Which one would you rather understand?
I would understand all languages on the planet. I don't want to hear them in people's heads. Like marine life, you're not gonna. In marine life, all you're gonna hear is food, run,
water,
run. Food. They're
more
thinking
water.
like, I wonder why Stacy won't call me back. so marine life would get boring because there's not really thinking.
So you think the octopi's like, my fifth leg
They don't have
itches?
brains.
Oh, really?
Oh, I wonder if they do get itchy.
I wonder.
On an octopus?
Or just any of them.
Boy, that's something food's not agreeing with me. Oh my God.
I ate a red snapper over there earlier.
Oh, we're an octopus with the squirts.
E.g.
I'm gonna go all languages. I mean, I feel like it'd be nice to know what when you travel,
Yeah.
go to Europe.
Yep.
You want to know what they're saying about you personally.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
God, you and I are so much alike.
That is scary.
I mean, because I do. I'm the same way. I'm like,
They're talking, so it's obviously about me.
they're talking bad about me, I think.
Clearly.
Yeah.
I bet they're not complimenting me. Yeah.
Little T?
I know that. I mean, I could do without either. I'm like,
She doesn't care.
I live in LA.
Little T does not care about foreigners or marine life.
Yeah.
saying.
Or statues.
Or statues of
Museum.
museums.
or museum.
What if it was an Auburn museum of just like retired jerseys of like old memorabilia from old days of past? Would you go to that museum?
I mean, I would be more likely to go to that than any other museum. But if I'm on a trip, which,
It'd be a short tour.
Oh, your championship teams.
Oh, wow.
That's what Roxor's saying.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. We're question number 2. Y'all don't knock Little T out of the conversation just yet.
I don't really care.
Yeah.
That might sound, but this might sound awful, and I apologize in advance if it does. But I've realized that when you travel places far away, a lot of people already know English.
Yeah.
That
So
is
it's
true.
like,
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
the most known language, English
Yeah.
and Spanish.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
which is
Yeah.
inconsiderate of me to be like, you learn my language and I'm not learning yours.
That's right.
But if they already know, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm
with you.
indifferent, but
But on the hills of WWJ, isn't it better that I taught them all English?
oh, it was you. Yeah, of course it was
With
you.
me in charge, we'd all know English.
Little T,
Why
would you
not?
rather run into an alien or Bigfoot?
Well, so I wonder, are aliens, do they actually look like those little green monsters?
Never seen one. Don't know.
Yeah.
I wonder, or
Well, Rockstar could be an alien right now, and he's just never told us. Sorry. Burned your cover.
Yeah.
I think an alien because when I envision them, I envision them being really tiny.
It's awesome.
Do you really?
little fella.
Yeah, like in
Like smaller
Toy,
than
is
Lincoln?
Toy Story, the little.
like Lincoln, yeah.
He's not
Like-
an alien. He's perfect.
No, but his like a tiny
His
little
size.
thing.
Yeah, EG's right. Like the little aliens in Toy Story.
yeah.
The Claw.
Yeah.
I don't know those guys, but
I'm just.
They're so mature. She's never watched Toy Story.
no, I just don't watch anything. But I don't. I'll fall asleep. But I think that I could, if that one tried to mess with me, I feel like I could punt it.
Yeah.
Bigfoot
Yeah.
would
Okay.
punt me, so
probably
I'm
would.
not trying to mess with that guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna do aliens as well because in my head, they're kind of squishy, if you will.
Okay.
Like, they're not scary.
Yeah.
So I feel like I could befriend them. But Bigfoot, I feel like we would not share a lot of commonalities.
Okay.
I would go Bigfoot because I like beef jerky. He likes beef
That's right.
jerky.
Yeah, that's a stereotype.
But then what if you're beef
You're a
jerky to
Bigfootist.
him?
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. You can be his beef jerky.
We all got to
You're
go.
a jerk.
We all got to go some way. I am a jerk. That's a good one. The alien thing scares me because now we're admitting that they're out there, which I've never thought they were. I don't think Bigfoot's out there.
I've
So
seen
I'll take
pictures.
Bigfoot, still betting that he's not out there. The aliens are starting to scare me.
You haven't seen the pictures of Bigfoot on Facebook?
I have, but it's blurry.
Rockstar shows them to us about every 3 months on
Yeah,
Trash. We're gonna
people
be-
have like, look, I'm not trying to gain anything out of this. This is a picture I took that I
Yeah.
posted on this. I'm not trying to get anything out of this. Bigfoot for me too, because aliens are only up to your imagination. It's only what you imagine.
that's a good
Because
point.
at least with Bigfoot, you kind of sort of can
Would know what to expect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to be big. He's going to
Yeah.
have Bigfoot, yeah. Dunaway, would you rather be cast as a lead in a major Broadway musical for 6 months or
For 6 months.
moderating a presidential debate for a single night?
Well, if I'm in a musical, that means that God has blessed me with singing talent.
Correct.
Or
Which
you're
I-
in a bad musical.
Which I don't have right now. And that is the one thing that I covet the most is to be able
Being
to
in a musical?
sing.
Same.
Yeah, I'm with you.
You can't sing either?
I can't sing it, and I used to
You
pray
two
for.
are so
I know
much
this is
alike.
kind
It's
of
the
very
scariest
myself.
thing in the world
I
to
know.
me. We're,
What's your mom's name?
Oh my gosh.
I'm just saying that
wow.
the
Like y'all might be cousins or something.
cousins, right? I didn't know.
Down-
Family members.
down the-
Family members. I'm just saying that I would love to be able to sing. I can't dance very well either. I'll get out there and try.
Your gritty's good.
My gritty was not good.
No, it was good.
But I'm just saying I would love to be able to sing. So give me the musical for 6 months. I mean, to be able to just take what Rockstar, I've told you this privately before,
he's
to be
gonna say it
able
publicly now,
to be
right.
able just to take the guitar and sit around and sing to a group of people. My buddy Chip Dawson did this in college, and I would ride around with him because he would have the pick of any girl at Montevallo, and there would
not true with me, by the way.
awesome times, some runner-ups that I would get to hang out with just because Chip would sing at campfires and stuff, and
Are you a roadie? I am.
yeah, I would.
I'm the gatekeeper.
Security.
The ability to be able to sing and play a guitar is just, it's awesome. Would love to do
Rockstar,
that.
we know you can sing. Would you want to do a presidential debate or a Broadway show?
Presidential debates get a little out of hand, especially when there's
Well, the problem with
500 people up there, but in the constant interrupting, where the moderator doesn't do anything. It's just like, you didn't answer the.
this, but they
you,
get criticized by everybody
Yeah.
because they're unfair to
you
one side or the other.
gave this one
Yeah.
way too much. You're giving
Yep.
him softballs, but the musical thing, it'd be fun. But just imagine with those, sometimes you're doing 2 or 3 performances a night, and for 6 months, it is so grueling.
Yeah, you've done this basically.
Oh no, not on this level. Like that level, like being on a Broadway show, like that is so
But
grueling.
just sing
And
the
then
same song over and over every night like you did.
but with the same enthusiasm, because knowing
Yeah.
that you have a understudy waiting for you, like
Telling-
just screw up or
Hoping you
just
lose your
Praying on
voice.
your
just get
Yep.
sick,
Yeah.
just get sick, and just that
Yeah.
pressure.
And then they're going to come out blazing.
Yeah.
In one shot.
Yeah, so that pressure and everything, and then I do not like Broadway musicals. I can't imagine
I love
busting
them.
into song. I can't.
Busting into
Oh yeah, it's just like I'm doing laundry, then time is. I can't do that.
So you did not like Hamilton?
Hamilton was so. What's interesting about Hamilton?
I
Cats.
didn't know they sang so much back then.
They did. You didn't know that?
No.
That's how they debated.
I
But
know.
I remember I made it a trash story when that first came out. Including me,
I do remember this.
we
Yeah.
killed it. Like how
I know,
stupid
we were like, they're going
is
to take
this?
that story and
To
make it-
and make it rap. They're
Yeah.
gonna rap. I was like, how stupid! Everybody was like, that's and then it's the
It's
best-selling
killed it.
Broadway thing ever and everything. But I did watch it on Disney Plus whenever it came out because my dad was
fell
all
asleep.
about it.
I was watching it.
And it's super interesting. It's well written and everything. It's such an original concept. But I would do that before I did Cats or whatever
scared me.
or West Side Story. So yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go Broadway musical. I dabbled in the arts back in the day.
But you can't sing.
I can't
what you
sing.
doing?
No, I was an actress.
Oh.
I know. I was the lead in the 6th grade play.
Wow.
I
What
was
was
a
the
weed
play?
in our play.
Oh my
You were the
gosh.
lead too?
No, a weed.
A weed.
Like an
If you
actual.
had a speech impediment, that could have been put in your resume. She said she was elite. Oh, hell, she's a weed. Yeah.
So you were a weed in what play?
We couldn't get rid
Wait,
of
I'll
her.
get to this.
Okay.
No, well, okay, so it was the Little Princess, and
Right.
I was the Little Princess in 6th grade. Then I got demoted in Little Mermaid to a pufferfish.
Oh my!
So-
You must have stunk in 6th
I
grade.
know. I just
Yeah.
it's the voice. I don't.
Should she be Ariel? Like no.
No,
Did you see
uh-uh.
the 6th
Did
grade?
Did you see this?
No, well, it was the musical element. Little Princess had no singing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But then Little Mermaid,
Yeah, you're gonna
you
sing
have
live.
to.
Yeah,
So
it's
I
a
was,
whole new world.
I was demoted. I lied and said I
That's,
could do a toe
Aladdin.
touch, and I can't do a toe touch. And they wanted me to do toe touch as a pufferfish. Couldn't do it.
Couldn't
it was
do it.
humbling.
Well, pufferfish, a lot of people think that, but they cannot do toe touches. Like
I
it's
call them
They do the
Yeah.
jump okay, but they
Yeah.
can't find their toes.
Yeah.
Little T. The weed.
And
No,
is there video of the weed?
Yes.
Please bring it.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
And bring the
So,
little princess.
Oh, okay. I'll
It was in elementary school, and I can't
that-
remember what the play was called, but
Up in smoke, Cheech and Chong, and you were
In
the
the
weed.
weeds.
I only made it through the first scene.
it was like a gardening thing. I guess. I don't know what it was. It
Did you have a
probably-
line?
I don't know, but I had a rap.
Watch me grow.
No, I had a rap.
So you had to. Oh
You
no.
had
like-
a rap?
a rap. Yeah.
Okay.
And
I'd love to see this video, Little T.
and I had this outfit. And I think that we had to like make these costs. They would tell our parents what to do, and they would do it. And so I just had on all these like ugly green clothes, and I'm pretty sure I had like weed stuck to it. I don't know. It was, yeah.
And you
but-
rapped like, "Yo, I'm the weed.
Yeah, like we had a rap.
I'm here to suck the
Okay, so I didn't
nutrients.
understand.
I'm the one you need.
I'm gonna suck the nutrients out of
Yeah.
your soil.
Yes. Yes.
So soil.
No. Mom, if you ever see this, please find the video and picture of me and my
I
weed.
need to see this.
Hey, I can't find anything around the soil. Boil.
I'm gonna choke you out.
Oh my God.
It's a
Yeah.
weed fact.
gosh, that's
It chokes out the good grass.
But I would never want to do a musical.
Okay.
Chlorophyll my belly, right?
Do you remember the rap?
I like I feel like I can hear it, but
Yeah.
I can't. It's like when you have a song in your
You gotta
head,
get
you're
in
like,
the
I don't
element.
know what it is.
Yeah.
Like after, I need to like sit down and think about it after this, and I might be able to like find something.
Put yourself in
on
that space of being the
Yeah.
lead.
I, by the way, was La Fleche in The Miser in 9th grade.
You were Flesh.
Oh, you are?
La Fleche. La Fleche. I was
that
the
a big
comedic
role?
relief in The Miser. Yeah.
Okay.
It was not a big role.
I was
but-
Bob Cratchit in Scrooge.
Were you really?
Yeah.
I didn't want to be it.
I've never been in a play that I can remember.
I had
You
a
didn't do, like,
kissing
elementary
scene.
school?
Yeah, that's
You had a kissing
It was a
scene.
kissing scene with Gail DeMocus. She was a senior. I was a freshman.
Oh my God.
Oh, big time.
Yeah. And,
Gail, you got Jim. Damn it.
and you know, the last show, the seniors really add a lot to it because it's their last show
Yeah.
before they leave the theater department. And when she kissed me, she grabbed my butt.
I was gonna say.
Because she's
Such
the
a weird
star.
pregnant pause.
She's the star, and I'm just a bit part.
Wait.
So my back was to the to the audience, and and she grabbed my butt, and I
You got
got
some
made
LaFesh?
I got made fun of
Why? You didn't do anything.
because she, of course, I don't have a great butt, and she
I've never known.
She was searching?
Where is it?
she did.
That's the small of my back. Are you
When
kidding
she was
me?
kissing, she was like trying to grab it, and she goes, "Oh, I think she added the line, you don't have much back there or something," and I
Oh
got
my
made fun
gosh.
of.
I'm so sorry.
Gail DeMocus, shout
Public
out.
humiliation. at
Gail
its
DeMocus.
finest.
Little T, would you rather feel constantly sticky or constantly itchy? You're always sticky or always itchy.
Oh crap!
That's a crap
Your
one.
entire body?
Yep.
I think itchy, because if I was sticky, then I would stand up and this chair would like stand up,
Yeah.
and you would ruin things. You would ruin people's
Yeah.
things if
Like-
you were sticky.
But
No,
even
is
you
it like-
saying itchy, I had
You
to
started
start scratching a
scratching.
little bit. I was
Yep.
like,
But
When you
think
say
about,
feel constantly sticky, like almost like you just ran and the
Yep.
sweat is just dried a little bit to the point where it's
I
like
hate that
your
feeling.
body,
Or-
the feeling of being sticky,
Is it
not
like-
not like being.
oh, I thought you were talking about like.
but I can't stand
slimy.
the itch.
No,
Like-
I'm talking about like in the South
Yeah,
when
you're
you
right.
first have that sweat and then you go back in the air conditioner and you're sticky the rest of the day. I hate that feeling.
I'd go sticky.
Me
Yeah.
too,
I think I'd go
not
sticky
I
because
went on edge the whole time.
because I can't stand to
Yeah.
Well,
scratch.
But I don't like when my hands are sticky. Like if my hands are sticky, or like a kid's hands are sticky and they got like fuzz all in them. Ugh.
You always have pancake syrup on your fingertips?
Ooh, that is
Like
like,
you just picked up the sucker
that
by the
makes me
stick.
feel
That feeling.
Oh, I do hate that feeling.
Or with a kid?
Dunaway, you could be a Kardashian or a member of the royal family.
I love both.
Both have a lot of money.
They do?
I'm going to go Kardashian because of the freedom I think I could have. I mean, the royal family, you're behind security and you're behind a gate and a castle wherever
you're
you
right.
go.
I mean, you're very trapped.
Got to take some stuffy trips you don't want to take. Kardashian, I can do whatever I want. Apparently, I could date half the NBA.
That's true.
I could create a makeup line.
Yep.
I could get a big old butt if I wanted one.
That's true.
She says that's natural.
Since
It's
you don't
natural.
since you don't have one.
Yeah, it really would have helped me in ninth
Be
grade.
a change for you.
Would have saved me some
Gail!
embarrassment.
Gail DeMocus could find it that time.
Yep.
God, this both suck. I would be a Kardashian. I guess the only thing is I have to keep coming up with ways to keep my name relevant on Instagram
They seem to find ways.
and create drama.
Yeah, they
Is the
seem to
show
find
still
that.
on? I know it went to Hulu.
Yeah.
Is the show still on?
It is.
But I mean, I know the way they got started wasn't a big deal, but the business stuff they've come up with at the end, like like her bra line is apparently pretty good, right?
Skin.
Like,
Well, the thing is, if
from what I'm
you're-
told, bras at some point in America sucked, and now we have better bras in America.
Well,
I've only
they-
wore a few, but
Not the
Wait.
Kardashians.
The thing with me is that if you're famous enough, you can create anything and people will buy it. Like
Yeah.
they have enough fans where they could make an awful product, and there are people out there that love them so much that they would buy it. Do y'all kind of agree?
I would
it's
agree.
I
Yep.
do.
these,
What's great is you don't have to do any work. Somebody comes up with that
Right.
product and asks, "Will you
Right.
please put your name on
Yeah,
this?"
absolutely.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Okay."
So
So
they're-
like,
she's probably just like
she's not in there in a science lab with glasses and a lab
Right,
coat.
Right.
So yeah, like
But the
they've
royal
done
families-
great things, but it's easy when you're that famous.
But the royal family sounds boring.
I
Oh, when
agree.
when you
Yeah.
have to do the coronation or whatever, those just like when you see the kids like trying not to fall asleep, dressed in the most uncomfortable looking clothes and all those medals and
Exactly, and they have to
And it's
dress up all the
raining.
time. Can
No.
you run around barefoot outside in the mud? Nope,
You
nope.
can't.
Come
What's
back.
it? Little boys, they're not allowed to wear shorts until they're like 8 years old. I mean, there's all these rules you have to go by.
I mean, I apologize, ladies, but do you ever see any of them like watching a soccer match and just leaning over and ripping one time, or?
see, Prince Harry's different. That's why I like him and Meghan because they're different.
They don't. They just want to disappear.
Yeah, they like to they
don't want
they
the
want
attention.
they want the private life. They
That's
don't
right.
want to, they
They
don't
don't
want the
want
cameras because I
Never
was
in
listening
the
to their
spotlight.
podcast and watching this
That's right.
documentary on them
I
about
saw him
You
out
saw
on
the
the red
book,
carpet.
audiobook? Yeah.
and the interview they did about like they're just normal people living in Tyler Perry's
Totally.
house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
like you could never see the Queen when she was alive. Like
She was on Naked Gun. She
Come
was
here,
pretty
little Harry.
compromised.
Pull my finger. It would never happen. She'd never do it.
Oh dear.
I like how Dunaway likes to draw his line, whether or not they pass gas.
Well, I mean, they're
Come here, Harry,
human.
pull my
They're human.
finger.
They had to do it, but I'm sure there was a lot of.
Can you imagine the Queen doing a pull my finger and then it followed up with a D?
It'd be
nut
all
joke?
regal sounding.
D's nuts.
Doing D's nuts joke. Would you rather, little T, have a terrible boss with a great job or a great boss with a terrible job?
And do you have one of those right now?
Do
Either
those
one.
exists for either you or EG.
No.
You have
I
a great
don't-
job.
Yeah.
But a great boss.
Yeah,
is
but
what
would you
you're
rather
saying.
have a terrible boss but that you love the job, or you got an amazing boss and hate the job?
Well, I just feel like that's contradicting because if you have a great job,
You probably like the
and
boss.
hate your boss, then
Yeah, it's
like
gonna
you
be
probably
hard.
won't enjoy your job.
Well, here, you work at a brothel and you got an amazing.
Rex,
Well, I'm saying like, you work in a brothel, but your boss is amazing.
Yeah, but the job is
The job's
awful.
not the job's not great.
Yeah.
But you're still
no, give-
miserable because
give-
you're not
you
with
are-
your boss all the time.
Right.
But at least he's not yelling at you nonstop. I'm trying to.
Give me a positive one now where it's a good job, bad boss.
A good job, bad boss.
We've experienced
We've
that
experienced
in our
it,
years.
yeah. Yeah, we've actually experienced, the three of us, we've worked in what were great, was a good job in radio and had the worst boss in the world. So,
See?
Yeah, I would
but we
go
enjoyed
that
our
route.
job every day, right? And we still enjoyed it, but then there were times where,
Yeah.
Like
to
you,
Taylor's
you
point-
love this job.
Right.
What if we made you every day? I need you to every day type out everything you did for us today. I want you to do this every day to
Single
make
space.
sure, like, and type what you did that day, a checklist every day, and you have to send it to us by 4 o'clock every day. Of like, this is Taylor's day. This is why I woke up. I did this. Like, I'm making you do unnecessary things just to make you suffer.
Yeah.
I make you do like you enjoy your job, but then like, oh, I gotta do that stupid report where I have to tell every single thing I did today to make sure my boss is happy that I was productive.
Yeah. I mean,
So stuff like that.
I think that I don't know, you don't spend a ton of time with your, like, when you go home, when I go home, I still want to like my job. You know, if you're, if you have a great boss and you're at work and you hate your job, like, yeah, you're not with your boss all day. Your boss is in their office and you're out here. So
Have you had a bad job yet?
This is my first job.
Okay,
Yep.
so now.
What about you?
You didn't answer the question.
Yeah.
Have you had a bad job
Oh,
yet?
no. So
Okay.
no.
E.G.?
I would go good job, bad boss.
Good job, Ed Boss.
Yeah.
Have you
Me
had
too.
a bad job yet?
I wouldn't say yes, actually I have, but I loved my job.
You loved your job, but it was the boss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
What was your
Was
job?
it the Little Prince?
Drop his name.
Well, I have a few, but I'm gonna go with I was a cart girl for many summers.
Oh, on the golf
no.
course.
Yes.
You are around. I mean, you got hit on so much.
I mean-
my daughter, and I play a lot of golf. Me and Dunaway play a lot of
Yeah.
golf. And my daughter one time asked, when I turn 18, can I be a cart girl at such and such? I was like, no.
Yeah.
No, not going to happen.
I had
You make good money, but
so much money.
you get hit
You
on.
do. I had tips and
constantly.
tricks. I would say if someone asked for my number, I'd say for every beer you buy, I'll give you a number. And some people would be stupid enough to buy all 7 or 8, and I give them a fake number.
1, 2, 3. All right, she said
oh
it's
my
1, 2, 3, 4,
gosh.
5, 6,
She's
7.
got more of a
Y'all, I have
grovelly
a
voice now.
story About so it involves Auburn too. Can
If
I
it's
go on?
something bad, I'm
No.
gonna
This is a good
little
story. It's
walkout.
embarrassing for me. So I'm cart girling, right? And I would say anything to get those tips. I'm saying roll tide, war eagle, go dogs.
Okay.
All right.
And I was always very proud that I went to Georgia Southern. And so I come up
I've
on this
noticed that.
group. Thank you, yes. And the guy, he has like an Auburn shirt on. I'm like, War Eagle. Blah, blah, blah. He's like, do you go to Auburn? I had never once lied about where I went to school. For whatever reason, I decided to lie and say, yeah, I go to Auburn.
Never lie.
Of course.
No.
He goes to Auburn.
Oh, okay.
He's in school there now. So then he's going, well, where did you live your freshman year? And I start freaking
Oh,
out.
on Plymouth Street.
And I was like,
Yeah.
You always say Wire Road.
I was like,
Yeah.
I lived off
Jordan Air
campus.
Way.
Long story
Off
short, the guy, he's like, are you involved in Greek life? I was like, no, Greek life isn't for
No,
me.
it
I-
hurts my stomach.
Yeah, no, this was bad. He finds me on Instagram. No. Georgia Southern 80 Pie in my bio, whole 9 yards. And after that, I was like, I lied once on my job. I'm never
That's
doing
right.
it again.
That's a good
That's how I
lesson.
Yeah.
met my husband.
I thought you were going to say, he was like, oh, you go to Auburn. I go to Georgia Southern.
Oh my gosh, no, that would
I
have
was
been
going to give you a
awful.
big tip and then
No,
Golden Eagle.
but I had a bad, I had a bad boss there, and she actually, accused me of stealing.
Oh, no.
Did you do it?
No.
Well, yes, but
no.
I don't like the accusation.
Call me out.
But she had no evidence. I was good at it.
She put an extra case. Y'all, this is a sensitive topic for me. She put 2 extra cases of Bud Light in my cart at the end of the day.
Shout out Bud Light, love EG.
And,
Your tires are low. It's so much weight.
it was towards the end of the day, and I remember thinking, why is she putting all this? This is my last round. And so basically, what she did when I came back, my inventory was off because she never marked the 2 cases of Bud Light. She said I stole over $300. Y'all, a cart is not worth that much. I would have had to, I don't even know, have a bootleg operation going on all day.
Yeah.
To
She's
steal that
running
much.
hooch.
And telling people she went to Auburn.
You could almost come back without the cart and it not cost $300. You actually,
Yeah.
I sold it out on the highway.
Yeah. So I promise I'm a good person, despite what my
No,
cart
you're a
girling
fantastic person.
days.
That is, I mean, that's a bad ball.
But it was, I accounted for 1 missed red Powerade, but she was telling me that it was worth almost $300. And it was, I never went back after that.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
What was the creepiest line somebody used to hit on?
I
Ooh.
got invited to a wedding that was that
My
night.
fiance's not going to show up. I just know it.
And
Yeah.
it was, I mean, at the time I was 19 probably.
Right, and he invited you to a wedding that
I
night.
got invited to a wedding that night.
Did you go?
No, I did not go. These were older gentlemen, definitely 30s, and they knew how old I was.
Right.
But that one I never quite got over. That one was pretty weird.
But is there a proposition that you would accept? Like, say it was a good-looking guy that was 22.
Seemed normal.
Like, but it's like, hey, I'm in a pinch. I need a wedding date. I know this is weird. Like, is there ever a time where you would say yes to something like that?
Yes, if I was not in a happy relationship.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say.
Yeah, if you were
Yeah,
available.
if I was available.
Because I'd be so
But
scared
the
of, like,
problem
this
is-
guy's going to be a crazy
Yeah,
psycho.
I kidnap
Okay,
you.
but see, there's the confusion for us guys. Not that what he did was
Right.
appropriate, but you can see where it's confusing for us. We don't know you're in a relationship, so now we're on a golf course. We're playing golf. You've got alcohol.
I do.
need a date.
I'm
so
19,
I'm
he's
gonna
35.
ask.
You're the
Well,
only people I've seen
He,
out
do-
here.
he doesn't know you're
Yeah.
19. I have a rule that you're 20% better looking on a golf course because you're the only female out
Right,
there.
right.
So I mean, you can see where it's confusing
I
for
could
this
see
dude.
where it came from. I think he was one of the weirdest. It wasn't creepy per se.
Right.
But I had someone trying to offer me a scholarship that was very sketchy.
Accept it.
That was weird.
Dad, you will never
Just call me Dean.
I said, okay.
All expenses paid.
Yeah, no, and it was never like.
Your sexy university.
It was bad. It was bad. I would've
We
did
need you
celeb
at
shots,
YSU.
though. Yeah. I did the
down at
celeb shots. and
Bikini
that was about it.
We're in the CUSA, you know what I mean?
We got to get your credential picture. You got to come over here.
Your credential, your scholarship credential.
Do you hear what I said? And we're Bikini U, and we're in the CUSA, and A stands for.
I feel like this episode has been so long.
So weird. All right, final question. Final question. Here we go. Would you really give up breakfast foods forever or dessert foods forever?
Breakfast foods.
Me too.
I love
My wife,
breakfast.
God love her, my wife loves breakfast.
Yeah.
And
I love
just-
breakfast too, but I love desserts more.
I do not like breakfast at all. It done away. I've told him, will you please come pick Jennifer up and take her to breakfast?
I'm going at 6:30 in the morning. Tell her to be ready.
I do not like breakfast. If I eat a big breakfast, I feel like crap the rest of the day. Like if I go eat a really big breakfast, I can't explain it. But
I don't eat it during the week, but it's like it's a destination for me. It means it's Saturday morning.
Oh, that's
It's
sweet.
like game day. So
Tender.
6:30 in the morning tomorrow morning.
6:30?
I'll be I'm not a crowd
He sleeps
guy.
in on the weekends.
I'm not a crowd guy, so I don't want to wait for breakfast. I will not wait for breakfast. But at 6:30, I can choose any breakfast place I want. There's no crowd. My son or my wife or both will go with me. My daughter she's like, waffles not that good. I'm not going to go with you. You can bring me one home, and I'll eat it at 11 when I wake up. But
And it'll be soggy and cold, yeah.
Yeah, but no, I enjoy Saturday morning breakfast, and we do it a lot.
yeah, not a fan.
I could give up both and really not
Oh,
be
okay.
that,
Oh,
that
wow.
bad about
Wow.
it. I'm
I admire
savory.
you.
I'm a
I
savory
admire you if you
person.
can do that. I'm a weakling when it
Yeah.
comes to desserts.
Wow.
I mean, I don't have to have desserts either.
Oof, I like desserts.
But at some point, like after you've eaten dinner,
I like
and
a
you
little
want a little
something.
snack, I'm not like, I would love a piece of chicken right now. You know, you
I
want
like a little
some, I feel like,
something
or chips.
Yeah. But see, that's the way I do breakfast is I've got to have sweet and salty. I got to have both. Like I can't just go and get a waffle. I got to have waffle and bacon or
Yeah.
eggs, bacon and waffle or something like that. I got to have a little sweet. But I understand what you're saying. You eat a great meal.
Yeah.
Maybe just a little bit of cheesecake or a
Right.
little bit of
Yeah.
something.
Just a bump.
I
Just a
eat
bump.
a
little bump.
just a little bit
Little
banana
bump.
pudding. Yeah, but I understand. I'll eat dessert.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't
Yeah.
covet desserts.
Yeah, agreed.
I covet Saturday morning breakfasts.
Good.
Well, you're excited.
Yeah, countdown's on.
Countdown is on.
All right, hey, the Mystery Fifth Hour presented by McCurry Van and Car Rental. If you need a car, van, or a truck, rent from McCurry Van and Car Rental, the local rental company you can depend on. All kinds of vehicles to choose from, including trucks, SUVs, and passenger vans. They make it easy to rent. They get you in and out fast. Locations in Athens, Muscle Shoals, Huntsville, and Coleman on 2nd Avenue Northwest. Call and reserve your rental today, 256-559-1003, or visit McCurryRentals.com. That's McCurryRentals.com. Please give this a thumbs up on YouTube. Share it as you can. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and you've set your alerts. You follow us on social media at Next Round Live. Thank you for joining us for the Mystery Fifth Hour.